Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, depending on where you are. This is this week astrology for August 22nd to the 28th. We have a very, very busy week ahead, including our new moon in Virgo on Saturday. And we're going to talk about that today. So welcome, and I hope you're having a nice day so far. Today is Monday, August 22nd. It's the moon's day, the most sensitive, vulnerable day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and to feel as good as possible. Your mood determines what you're manifesting. So get into a good mood and you'll be manifesting good things, which makes a lot of sense. Yes? Cancerian moon, so it's a double whammy of moon energy. Cancer is the most sensitive sign of the zodiac, and the moon is the most sensitive planet. So, yeah, you got a Cancer moon. Good morning, Sin. I hope you had a happy birthday weekend. Happy birthday again. I hope you're celebrating all month, the rest of your month. Good morning, Sonia. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice day so far. So, yeah, we have a Cancerian moon today. Keywords and phrases for Cancer include emotional security, home, family, safety, feelings, nothing more than feelings, sensitive, protective, caring, tenacious, and nurturing. Good morning, Pam. Nice to see you. Hey, Haley. Nice to see you here. Hello, Melissa. I'm so glad your birthday was happy. That is wonderful. And it's also Be an Angel Day. Isn't that nice? This fun holiday encourages acts of kindness and incentivizes us to help others. That might be nice, right? Hey, Diane, nice to see you. Good morning. So yeah, it's a wonderful Be an Angel Day under the Cancerian moon. That could be cool, but I hate to break up the party, folks, but it is time to stack the plastic cups and put the furniture back in place because the sun has now entered Virgo. And it will be in Virgo until September 22nd. So you got to be more like a virgin during this time. It's time to be more sensible, service-oriented, health-conscious, and organized. So we're buttoning ourselves up a little bit now that the sun is in Virgo. It's going to be pretty awesome. In fact, this Friday, I have a live stream pertaining to the Virgo moon. We're going to talk about the Virgo moon, how you can make the most of it, your horoscope, your taroscope for your Virgo moon. So join me Friday live at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. The link to that is in the description below. We could have a lot of fun. Every Virgo you've met was down to earth. That makes a lot of sense because they are an earth sign. They're the hardest workers of the zodiac. Nobody works harder than a farmer. And Virgo's connected to agriculture. So pretty awesome. Also today, Mercury will trine Pluto. Diane Warwick, the amazing Diane Warwick, who's very active on Twitter. She's very, very funny. She has this aspect in her chart. And we will be experiencing this aspect today as well. So say a little prayer. It's an ideal time to brainstorm ideas and transform and empower our mindset. You could say a little prayer or meditate or connect with spirit or your higher power, God, whatever you wish. Hey, Jamie Honey Bunny, nice to see you. Oh, so passing through as a Virgo. Nice to see you, plushie. To work like crazy on my front and back garden this week. How nice. So you have a green thumb like a typical Virgo. I love it. Well, good luck with your garden. Not that you'll need it. Also with Mercury's trine to Pluto, just walk on by. It's a good day to let go of things that are no longer serving our highest good. And that's what friends are for. It's a great day today to exchange favors and to connect with those of like mind. So it's a good day to make friends as well. Definitely all about transformation in terms of our communications. And it's perfect, really, because we're under this full moon cycle still, the full moon that we had in Aquarius 2 weeks ago, a little shy of 2 weeks ago. So it's all about letting things go that no longer serve us. So we have plenty of room for your new moon in Virgo on Saturday. So that should be awesome. And then on Tuesday, August 23rd, Tuesday is Mars' day, the planet of war, action, and initiative. That rules the day. So it's a great get shit done day. You want to get a lot done. Typically, Tuesday is good for it. And you have your Cancerian moon on Tuesday as well, which is good for nesting, resting, giving extra TLC to yourself and loved ones, healing, caring, connecting, domesticating, nurturing, and loving. Oh, your second sister is a Virgo. Well, she has a birthday coming up, clearly. That should be cool. And it's also on Tuesday, Ride the Wind Day. That could be cool. Let the wind take your troubles away. Chillax a bit and float along a gentle late summer cloud. Do earth signs tend to get a lot of yes, absolutely. Yeah, because they sort of get it. I think that the energy as well, like Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus are feminine signs, and they do well with other feminine signs too, the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So yeah, you got to look at the whole chart too, because if you're a Virgo but you have an Aries moon, let's say, you're probably going to get along better with fire signs than a typical Virgo would. Oh, isn't that interesting? Former roommate was a Virgo. Everything Dr. described, bittersweet when she left to get married. Yeah, Virgos are very cool. They have a very nice, dry sense of humor. But you have to look at the whole chart. But yes, earth signs do typically get along with other earth signs. Yeah, because you're both like sensitive and open. Yeah, definitely. So yeah. And then on Wednesday is Mercury's day. The planet of communication rules the day. So it's probably going to be very communicative. A lot of correspondences. So be sure to pad your schedule with a little extra wiggle room. The moon will leave Cancer at 9:09 a.m. East on Wednesday, entering Leo. Leo keywords and phrases include playful, warm, creative, recreation, leadership, reliable, dramatic, entertaining, and fun. And it's Steve Guttenberg's birthday. Likeable, curly-haired Steve Guttenberg is known for the Three Men and a Baby movies, the Police Academy movies, and also my favorite is The Bedroom Window. Has anybody seen The Bedroom Window with Steve Guttenberg? It is with Elizabeth McGovern. It's an 80s flick. When I was a kid, they used to play it constantly. It was like always on. But it's a really, really cute little flick. A little, definitely dated. But if you're looking for a thriller and you like Steve Guttenberg, check out The Bedroom Window. It's a cute little flick. And then also on Wednesday, Uranus is going to go retrograde. Now, don't let this get you in a tizzy. This isn't like Mercury. Uranus and the other planets, when they go retrograde, it's sort of much ado about nothing. I mean, we can leverage it, of course, but it's not going to cause disruptions in our day-to-day. We don't really have to worry too much about it. But you still can leverage it. So electric change happy Uranus will be chilling out retrograde status until January 22nd. It's time to focus on internal changes and consider your larger life goals. So when Uranus is retrograde, all the changes that we're going to be making, those big changes, we're going to make them on the inside first. So we're going to line up with them. So it's sort of a matter of like, okay, well, this is where I want to be in 6 months. Okay, so what does that feel like? What does that look like? Am I aligned, calibrated to that energy? Also, Mercury is in its shadow today. It's gotten into its shadow. It's going to be going retrograde, I believe, on September 9th, but it's already in its shadow. We'll talk more about that next week. But yeah, Uranus is going to be retrograded to the 22nd. So consider what changes you want to make and what you need to make on the inside, what changes you need to make on the inside in order to make them realizable. So, was Steve Guttenberg in that? Thinking of the day after 1983. Is that Steve Guttenberg, Jamie? I don't know. But yeah, so that's going to happen. And while we're at it, folks, it's time to mount the like button. Mount the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You get some cool live streams coming up. And even though you just mounted the like button, we do have a Virgo moon. And I have my monthly locals event going on this Wednesday. Surprise! We have my locals event this Wednesday, Like a Virgin. It's going to be about Virgo and vibrational changes that we can make to leverage this new moon in Virgo. We'll be talking about those tarot cards that are ruled by the sign of Virgo and how we can utilize them and their energies to make the most of this transit. So the Virgo new moon that we have, this is, I don't want to say this last hurrah, because you can always manifest things, but this is sort of like the last hurrah. If you want to like plant seeds for the next 6 months, definitely utilize this Virgo moon. So keep that in mind. And yeah, if you want to join my locals, the link to that is in the description below. And that'll be really fun. That'll be really fun. So, I see. Okay, so this is our Steve Guttenberg movie. Let's see. Okay, Jason Robards, I love him. How a small Kansas town survives a fallout. Oh, I like that. Okay. Well, maybe see that movie. Maybe see that movie. What's the name of it? It's called The Day After 1983. So maybe watch The Bedroom Window to celebrate Steve Guttenberg. I like that. Or 3 Men and a Baby. So many options. So yes, and on Thursday is Jupiter's day, the planet of expansion, growth, luck, and opportunity. It's going to help us to think big and doubt our supposed limits. And we're going to have a Leo moon on August 25th, which is good for activities you really love, fun, creativity, resting, relaxing, games, showing love and affection, laughter, and entertainment. And it's also Kiss and Make Up Day on Thursday. Jacqueline V. Milgate created this day, and she said about it, life is too short to hold a grudge. If someone is important to you, kiss and make up. And you don't, maybe even if they're like dead, maybe you can just forgive them and love them. Or if you're not in contact, you don't want to be, just like send love. You don't necessarily have to patch things up. You can as well, obviously, and that's ideal. But if you have somebody that you want to make up with, or somebody who's making your heart feel heavy, Thursday's a good day to do it. Send them love, let it go. What is love flows, what is not goes. So maybe just relax and let go of hostilities. Forgiveness is one of the best things to do in order to experience more love, empowerment, and growth. So keep that in mind. For Kiss and Make Up Day, that'll be a lot of fun. Also on Thursday, we have Mercury entering Libra, which makes perfect sense for Kiss and Make Up Day, because Libras love to do that. They're very big into kissing and making up, kissing away hostilities. With Mercury's entry into Libra, it's time to make peace and to harmonize opposing points of view. So this is a nice energy, actually. I think it's going to make us less picky than we would have been when Mercury was in Virgo. So this will be a nice little transit for us. It'll offset the more challenging ones. And then on Friday you have Venus's day. The planet of love rules the day, so spread as much love around as possible. Energy at its basis, all energy at its basis is love. So when you're sending out love to people and you're sharing love, you're being really authentic, and you're also, you have no pretense, right? And you get your ego out of the way, and, you're more connected to source and the energy of God or the universe, whatever you want. So keep that in mind. As they say in A Course of Miracles, teach love, for that is all that you are. And you got your Virgo moon at 8:24 p.m. East. Keywords and phrases for Virgo include order, analysis, service, work, health, diet, routine, clean, orderly, organized, intelligent, caring, cool, kind, and refined. Oh, thank you, Jamie Honey Bunny. Jamie starting early, sending all the love. Love to you all. Love to you, Jamie. And then also on Friday, we have National Dog Day, which is pretty awesome. It's a day to honor dogs for all they do for us. And also, you might want to pick up a rescue if you're so inclined. That could be really fun. Oh, I love it, Sin. I love all the love that's going around. Thank you guys for sharing your love all around. Make sure you do it throughout the whole week. We're on a roll. And then also on Friday, Venus will square Uranus. Yep, Prince had this aspect in his chart. Diamonds and pearls. Think through any surprise impulses, or maybe even pull the trigger if you think it's wise. Who knows? Maybe you're thinking about popping the question to somebody. You can do that with Venus square Uranus, right? As long as it's planned and it's not like, oh, I think I'm going to do this. That's completely out of the blue. Let's go crazy. You might want to keep open-minded and try something experimental. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And little red Corvette, get out and feel some air, okay? Because you might feel a little bit closed in or confined in terms of relationships. I think it's important to definitely give yourself a little bit more freedom. You don't want to have one of those, I need my space moments. So definitely get yourself outside and experience the air. Allow yourself to relax. Give yourself some extra space with Venus's square to Uranus. Also, on Friday, the sun will square Mars. Yeah, Tina Turner has this aspect in her chart. I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't want to fight. This can lead to tests of character from those who push us. Ooh, that should be interesting. And what's love got to do with it? You might want to submit, seek compromise, or retreat if challenged. Some fights are not worth fighting, so rise above certain things that are beneath you. Proud Mary, exercise, hard work, and other physical pursuits, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, are preferred. So keep that in mind. Oh, you remember when, so I remember the very first video I think I remember is Tina Turner in the What's Love Got to Do with It video. She was in this jean outfit, I think this jean mini skirt, strutting down the sidewalk, huge hair, singing What's Love Got to Do with It. Yeah, she has a great catalog. Definitely listen to some Tina. Proud Mary, be sure to exercise or hard work, work hard, just channel this energy effectively. Physical pursuits are really, really great with the sun's square to Mars. So keep that in mind for Friday. Definitely a lot of energy this weekend with Venus's square to Uranus and the sun's square to Mars. So these are volatile energies. Just keep that in mind. Definitely do what you can to get yourself in a really good space. Okay, you don't want to blow your lid because remember, you can't unring a bell. That was a great video. I love that video by Aha, right? I think it's Aha. And on Saturday is Saturn's day, the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So hopefully you'll have your ducks in a row by Saturday. And if not, well, it's a Virgo moon, so you can get them in a row on Saturday. So, moon will be in Virgo on the 27th, which is good for service, enjoying nature, organizing, cleaning, enjoying your body, health, exercise, work, and quiet. I agree, Sin. I want my MTV. I don't know what happened, but whatever. It's fine. And also, though, I mean, in all fairness, we do have YouTube now. So if you do want to go back in time and watch old MTV, you can do that. You can even watch Downtown Julie Brown. Do you remember Downtown Julie Brown? Yeah, you can do that. And also on Saturday, we have our Virgo moon, new moon. So it's time to celebrate the lunar cycle by planting seeds for the future. Think about the new habits you might adopt for plans you want to make real. That could be fun with your Virgo new moon. Yeah. And it's really time to, it's a time of redemption. It's a time of really looking inward. Virgo pertains to the hermit. So it's all about like looking within. We're very, very, very quick. I think especially during Leo season to project outwardly and be like, you do this, that's bad. Or why can't she do this? But really the Virgo time, it's really a time for us to look within and say, I really shouldn't do that. Or, really looking at ourselves really clearly in the mirror and be sort of like, okay, well, I could really improve in this capacity. When we're focused on self-improvement, which is what Virgo is all about, we really can grow. We can grow really, 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 really fast. Quantum development. And when we're focusing on other people and pointing fingers, remember, when you're pointing a finger, you got 3 fingers pointing right back at you. So focusing on yourself and how you can improve yourself is really very wise to do under the Virgo moon, Virgo new moon. So keep that in mind. And it's also about your habits, right? You want to really think about what habits you need to implement in your day-to-day life to make your plans real. So, our habits, first we make our habits, then our habits make us. So consider what you want for this new moon. Maybe project to Pisces time in 2023, February, March of 2023. Where do you want to be? And what habits can you cultivate now in order to make that a practical reality? So keep that in mind. Again, Virgo is the farmer. Nobody works harder than a farmer. So let's talk about this Virgo new moon. All we need is just a little patience. So the sun and moon, of course, are right in Virgo at 4 degrees. So check to see where 4 degrees in your astrological chart, 4 degrees of Virgo is in your astrological chart. That's the life area where you have a new beginning. You get to turn over a new leaf. But there are some issues or some challenges with this new moon in Virgo. We're going to talk all about them. One is the sun and the moon are both going to square Mars. So Mars will be at 4 degrees Gemini, and the sun and moon are going to be at 4 degrees Virgo. So that makes a 90-degree angle, right? Because both Virgo and Gemini are mutable signs. So we need to channel our frustration productively. Keep that in mind. Also, Saturn, the planet of restriction, is going to oppose Venus, the planet of love and money. So when it comes to love and money, there may be some kind of delays or restriction. There might be some waiting. Leverage those delays, if there are any, to your greatest advantage. Remember, it's a perfect universe. So if we have Saturn opposing Venus, there might be a reason for that. So if you are experiencing delays or restrictions in terms of love and money, remember, there's a reason for that happening. At the same time, Mercury will be trining Mars. And Mercury is the planet of communication. A trine is a harmonious aspect. And with Mercury's trine to Mars, a planet of self-assertion and aggression and drive, you need to know your limits. So although I say don't blow a gasket and channel your frustration productively, know what you won't stand for, and know, just pick your battles carefully. Like be wise, be patient in terms of love and money. Don't go nuts, but definitely with Mercury's trine to Saturn, don't be a doormat. Assert yourself if you need to. Just pick your battles carefully. And with Mercury now in Libra, just do so diplomatically. So keep that in mind with these aspects. And remember, all we need is just a little patience. Listen to Axel to help you with this new moon in Virgo. And again, this Friday, we're going to be celebrating that new moon in Virgo with Taroscope. So you can set a reminder. The link to that is in the description below. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about that new moon in Virgo and how it will be affecting your sign. And then on Sunday is the sun's day. So get outside, enjoy being alive, enjoy the sun. It can be very healing for you. And we're also going to have that Virgo moon on Sunday as well. So start thinking about those new habits, routines, and rituals that are conducive to your goals over the next 6 months. And also, happy birthday, Leo Tolstoy. Tolstoy did not believe in art for art's sake. Unlike Oscar Wilde, who thought that art was an end unto itself, Tolstoy thought that the novel specifically was a form of psychological education and reform. And he believed that good art should be a supplement to religion. Tolstoy thought that nobody was beyond compassion. And he thought that art was very instrumental in making us more moral people. So maybe listen to some Tolstoy on tape, or maybe an Audible, or maybe read some Tolstoy or do some research on Tolstoy. He was really phenomenal. And it will be his birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Tolstoy. That'll be awesome. Also on Sunday, Venus will oppose Saturn, which we spoke about in regard to our full new moon in Virgo that we have. Patsy Cline had this aspect in her chart. I fall to pieces. It could make us feel unrecognized or unappreciated by others. So do what you can to make sure you fill up your own cup, just because other people might be a little cold, quite frankly. But back in baby's arms, try not to focus on limitations, but on appreciation. So just think about what you are grateful for, what you do appreciate about your current circumstances, because whatever we focus on grows. So focus on whatever it feels like to be back in baby's arms, whatever feels good. Focus on that. And just a closer walk with thee, it's a great aspect, Venus's opposition to Saturn, for contemplation and preparation. It's good for meditating, connecting with your higher self. So just keep that in mind. Definitely, you got to overcompensate a little bit with Venus's opposition to Saturn. When you're dealing with loved ones, be sure to give that extra care and attention. Definitely listen, be responsive to offset that aspect. Yeah, and that's really about it, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you joining me today. Be sure to mount the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I shall see you next week for This Week Astrology. Can you believe next week we're going to be in September? Gasp! But I shall see you same time, same place, August 29th for This Week Astrology. Also, of course, if you're looking for a psychic astrology reading and you want to find out what's going on in your chart, how this new moon is specifically going to affect you, along with all of the other aspects, and you also want to see what's in your tarot cards, well, check out my website. The link to that is in the description below, and we can hook you up with a reading. Gemini, I don't think we even spoke about Gemini. Maybe we did. Did we? I don't think we did. No, just watch the replay, but I don't think we spoke much about Gemini. That's okay. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. I hope you have an amazing week. Happy Monday, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.